So, we were looking at various multiple choice questions of software engineering. Let us continue with 51. What would be investigated during requirement analysis? So, system performance, test scheduling, organization structure. Is this true? I don't think so. Languages, platforms, and competition. Not really. System context, user populations, and user task. Now, this seems to be a good choice, but we'll see others also: verification, formal methods and accuracy, validation, informal methods and inaccuracy. So, we'll go with the C, the 51. Actually, C is the right choice. Now, 52. Which of the following is not a description of planning? All these are, description of planning, living one. So, we have to find which one of this is. So planning is used to find credible ways to produce results with limited resources and limited schedule flexibility. This is absolutely correct. Planning is finding new personal resources to support labor-intensive development. Not really. Planning is identifying and accommodating the unforeseen. Right. This is correct. Risk assessment, abatement. These planning is blending the efforts of many people to produce a product that satisfies the customer need. Yes. Planning is negotiating compromises in completion dates and resource allocation. So planning is negotiating compromises. So this is also correct. So I think the answer is B. Planning is finding new personal resources to support labor intensive development. This is not a description of planning. This is B. 53rd. 53rd is the information we need to capture during requirement analysis not include. There are certain things which will be there in requirement analysis. We have to find out which is not included. So, hiring authority, yes, to a certain extent. Then, communication paths, not really. Synchronization, no. Temporal dependencies, no. Data aggregation, no. So, the answer is hiring authority. 53. So, the information we need to capture during requirement analysis will probably not including hiring authority. So, this is what we wanted, that not include. So this will be not included, hiring authority. Others will be correct. So the answer would be A. 54 is, what do you call when two modules are coupled when they communicate over a composite data item? So 54, the answer, we know that what content coupling, common coupling, control coupling, data coupling, and stem coupling are. The answer is stem coupling, because this sentence says that stem coupling is that when two modules are coupled if they communicate via composite data item. 55. Which among the following measures how strongly the elements within a module are related? Elements within a module. So 55 is quite easy for us, and this is cohesion. Cohesion is a functional strand. That is how strongly the element within a module are related. This is cohesion B. 56. What do you call when the elements of a module all operate on the same data? Elements of a module, they all operate on the same data. 56. So this is it functional cohesion? No. Temporal cohesion? No. Procedural cohesion? No. Communicational cohesion? Yes. When the elements of a module all operate on the same data, we call it as communication cohesion, not coincidental cohesion also. So the answer is D. 57. Which tests are designed to confront the program with abnormal situations? Which test for abnormal situation? Recovery testing, security testing, stress testing, or yes, this is looking quite good. Performance testing and usage testing. So the answer is stress testing is to confront the program with the abnormal situation. We try to break, putting all the stress which are possible. Then 56. To which software category does knowledge-based system belongs? Knowledge-based system. System software? No. Real-time software? No. Embedded? No. Personal software? No. Knowledge-based? Yes. This is the correct answer. Artificial intelligence software belongs to knowledge-based system. Now we have 59. Which is not involved in software development process? Who are not involved? Which are not involved? People are involved. Problem are involved. Practice. We'll see. process is involved, product is involved. So our answer would be practice. Practice is not involved in the software development process. 60. Which of the following are direct measures? Size, effort, schedule, and quality. Which one of this is? Now you can answer this. Actually, you can easily see if you have learned this cost estimation that the size, effort, schedule and quality, they are all direct measures. So I think the answer would be E. So the answer is actually E. 61. How does a software project manager need to act to minimize the risk of software failure? So to minimize the risk of software failure, what a software project manager is supposed to do? First is to double the project team size, request a large budget, form a small software team, the track progress, yes, and request for more period, no. So the answer is a PM needs to act to minimize the risk of failure by just tracking the progress of the software, and if it is not going with schedule or some problem is there, then to abate or to apply various measures to solve it. 62. To be an effective aid in process improvement, the baseline metrics used must be. Again, to be an effective aid to process improvement, the baseline metrics used must be. So 62, based on reasonable estimates from failed projects, no. Measured consistently across projects, this is somewhat correct. Drawn from large projects only, no. Based only on successful projects, not really. This may be the answer, but we'll see. There is a tie between B and D. Then drawn from failed project, no, not really. So the best is our B. To be an effective aid in process improvement, the baseline matrix used must be measured consistently across the projects. 63rd. Empirical estimation models are typically based on empirical. So empirical means mathematics is involved. So 63rd is, first we have expert judgment based on past project experiences. No, this is not empirical estimation model. Refinement of current project estimation. This is also not there. Regression models derived from historical project data. Yeah, this is somewhat correct. Trial and error determination of parameters and coefficients. So there's a tie. Estimation of present data. No. But in these two, the best is C. Empirical estimation models are typically based on regression model derived from historical project data. Now we are to 64. Which of the following is not the guiding principle of software project scheduling? Software project scheduling. So compartmentalization. This is it guides project scheduling. Market assessment, not really. Time allocation is a guiding principle. Effort ventilation is there. Interdependency is also a guiding principle of project scheduling. So the answer is B. Market assessment is not one of the guiding principles of software project scheduling. 65th. The tools for computing critical path and project completion times from activity networks is or are. The tools for computing critical path and project completion times. CPM, DRE, FP, and PERT. So in this 65th one, we see that only the CPM and the PERT, these are the only tools for computing critical path and your project completion times. This function points and DRE metric is not. So our answer would be 65th will be B. 1 and 4 above. CPM, PERT, the tools for computing. 66. The purpose of earned value analysis is to or EV analysis is to determine how to compensate developers based on their productivity. No. Provide a quantitative means of assessing software project progress. Yes, this is somewhat correct. I think this is the only correct one. But we'll see others also. Provide a qualitative means for assessing. No, because this is not qualitative. Earned value analysis is quantitative. Set the price point for software product based on development effort. No. Provide qualitative and quantitative measure of assessing software project progresses. No, only quantitative. So the answer is the purpose of earned value analysis is to provide a quantitative means for assessing software project progress. 67. The rapid application development model is same as component-based development? No. Then a useful approach when user cannot define Requirements clearly? No. The high-speed adaptation of linear sequential model? Yes. This is the rapid application development. Same as incremental? No. Same as waterfall? No. The answer is C. The rapid application development model is a high-speed adaptation of the linear sequential model. 68. Which of the following is not an objective of building analysis models? Building analysis model, which is not. So we are on 68. Define set of software requirements that can be validated. This is the objective. B is describe customer requirement. This is also the objective. Develop a solution for the problem. No, this is not the objective. Establish basis of software design. This is also true. Define the set of software requirement that can be verified. This is also true. So our answer would be develop a solution for a problem which is not an objective of building analysis models. 69. The entity relationship diagram or an ER diagram. What it depicts? It depicts the relationship between data objects. Yes. Repeat function that transform the data flow. No. Indicates how data are transformed by the system. No. Indicates system reaction to external events. No. Depicts the physical design of the data. So between A and E, the answer is A. The entity relationship diagram, ER diagram. It depicts the relationships between data objects. Now we are on 70. Which of the following is not an area of concern in the design model? 70. Not an area of concern in design model. Okay, 70. So in this architecture, this is an area of concern design model, and B is data design. This is there. Interface design. This is there. Project scope. No, it is not in the design model. Modular design is in the design model. Answer is D. Project scope is not an area of concern in the design model. 71. Coupling is a qualitative indication of the degree to which the module first can be written more compactly. 71, because we know that the coupling is the measure of interdependence between the modules. So 71, let us see. Can be written more compactly? No. 71B is focuses on just one thing. No. Is able to complete its function in a timely manner. No. Is connected to other modules. Yes, this is correct. Interdependence between the modules. Is able to complete its logic in timely manner. So the answer is T. Coupling is a qualitative indication of the degree to which a module is connected to other modules. 72. Which of the following interface design principles reduces the user's memory load? Which of the following interface design principle reduces the user's memory load? Define intuitive shortcuts, disclose information in progressive fashion, and establish defaults, or say provide an online tutorial. The answer would be our D. 1, 2, and 3. Online tutorial is no way. So these are the interface design principle which reduce the user memory load. Intuitive shortcuts, disclose information in a progressive fashion, and establish meaningful defaults. So the answer is this, D. 73. Black box testing is called. Black box testing, in this testing, we should not be worried about what is inside of the structure of the program. We just give input and see the functionality is correct or not. This is black box testing, which is the method of or the approach of test case design. 73. So this is specification based testing. Yes. Structural testing, no. Structural testing is white box. Verification, no. Unit testing, no. Stress testing, no. So it is specification based testing. The answer is specification based testing. Black box testing is also known as functional testing, and white box testing is also known as structural testing. 74. Which configuration objects would not typically be found in project database? Which configuration objects are not found in project database? 74. So design specification, no, it will be found. Marketing data, no. Executable code will be there. Test plans, test procedures will be there. Marketing data will not be there. B. So answer is B. 75. Which of the following tasks is or are not important or not part of software configuration management? Change control is the integral part of software configuration management, and reporting. It is also an important part because changes needs to be reported also. Statistical quality control, this is not the part. So answer would be our C. Only 3 above. So statistical quality control is not the part of SCM, that is software quality, software configuration management. 76. Which box specification is not associated with clean room approach? Which box? Clean room approach. 76. The answer is very simple. It is white box. White box specification is not associated with the clean room approach. 77. Which of the following is not a logical layer of the application in client-server system? Not a logical layer. 77. The presentation layer is there, application layer is there, data management layer is also there, programming layer is not there. No, business layer is there. So this programming layer is not a logical layer of the application in a client-server system. 78. Which of the following is true for a thin client? 78. Which of this is true for a thin client? It processes application logic. This is true. Performs data management tasks. True. Places heavy processing load on the server. No, that is why they are called as thin client. They cannot place heavy processing load on server. So makes use of processing power of the client. This is also true. Places heavy processing load on the client. Maybe. But the answer is C. Places heavy processing load on the server. 79. Traditionally, the phase of software development where formal approach used is the phase where formal approach used is the programming. Traditionally, the only phase of software development where formal approach is used is programming, not in design, requirement planning, testing. 80. Domain engineering in CBSE, component-based software engineering, is to, what is the domain engineering in CBSE? Is it identification of components? Yes. Catalog reusable components? Yes. Domain scheduling is also there. Structural scheduling is also there. So we come to the conclusion. The answer is E, all of the above. So now we have seen the MCQ questions in software engineering. Thank you so much. Take care.